The Last of Us Part 2. Rumors on the details of it, of a remake for The Last of Us 1. And I'm hearing probably an additional 10 hours added on to The Last of Us Part 2 that wasn't added on to the original game. I'm excited about this. The Last of Us Part 2 is a great game. It outdoes the first game in every single aspect. I
Ellie,
don't
your mask.
I don't need
Here,
to listen to the
it's
idiots
nearby.
that say it doesn't, because
Stop, Ellie.
the reason I say that, and I don't mean to
No,
be
Ellie,
demonstrative
no.
about it, even though I said
I'm not
idiots,
infected.
it's because
I'm immune.
they're consumed
I'm not
with the
caught in the
character of
disease.
Joel as that's the whole essence of the first game.
Elena,
And this tells me they don't
run.
really pay attention to any
Yes,
of the story
fucking go.
beats in the first
Go.
game at all. Because if you
Damn it.
actually really paid attention,
Ellie,
Joel got more of a
right here.
character
Don't go there.
development in this game, which he died in, spoiler alert, than he did in the first game. That's how I know these idiots that say Joe wouldn't do this
This
and all
way.
that
Hurry.
don't really pay attention to the story
Hurry.
beats in the first game. So if this
Come
is
on.
true, if this is going to happen, if this is going to come out later this year, I cannot wait to have a reason to play this again. I'm already in the process of playing it now, and I want to do another playthrough of it on my second channel, which I will leave in the link in the description. The rest of that playthrough, I finished it on my PS5 because I got my PS5 late last year. So one of the games I wanted to test out was The Last of Us Part 2, and without that update that it got with the resolution and the frame rate, it still looked like it had an upgrade. So this would be very exciting to get back on this game. This is one of the best games you're going to play. To be honest, I would even go out and say, if you have your PS5, if you happen to get one, because I know it's hard to get one, and it's very frustrating, but if you happen to get one, the first game, excuse me, the first game I would suggest you play is The Last of Us Part 2. And if you want to get totally acclimated with the series, play Part 1 on the PS5 and Part 2 on the PS5 so you get acclimated. Now, if this rumors is true, I would just say wait for the remake and then play the remake and this and get fully acclimated with how in depth the story is. See, don't go by the criticism of the hatred and the nonsensical, non sequitur
You want to tell me what's going on with you?
bullshit that people say about it, basing it off
What's
of
going on with
the
you?
rumors that weren't really particularly coexistent
Ellie,
with the final version of the
just saw
game.
you breathe spores.
I played this game multiple times already. I can tell you for a fact
I told you.
that it doesn't reflect any of the nonsense that
You're
people
immune.
say. Because the one thing you don't hear
You're
them
immune?
say or
Come
even
on.
talk about is the gameplay. Everything revolves around Joel, Joel's death,
A long time ago.
uh, Joel,
I remember
Abby,
walking
playing
where I
with
was
Abby, but they
bitten
don't
and
really
nothing
even
happened.
critique the gameplay. The gameplay is far better than the first game in every aspect. One of the keys to The Last of Us, what makes it great, the series, is how the gameplay intertwines itself with the storytelling. It has a
You gotta tell
cohesive
me.
balance. I
Trust
haven't
me.
seen a
I
lot
do.
of games execute with perfection like this. I played this game in front of my girl.
No.
She got into it. I made it into the way I edited it and the way I put it up
Now you know.
was kind of almost a Netflix format. She got into it. Each episode,
I can't.
because I did it episodically. Each time she
Can't
watched it,
protect my
she
kids
wanted
from
more.
you.
Even to the end of it, she was like, "Where's the rest?" She wanted more. It was very compelling.
I can't
But
make
I
it
got a
any
special
easier.
project that I'm gonna do with this game to prove to you how the people who make these criticisms about The Last of Us Part 2 are just they're just followers of the haters of
Do
trend
something.
that they're hanging on to try to be a part of something. Because if you actually play this game and don't watch somebody else play the game, then you'll understand what I'm talking about. Don't do yourself a disservice by watching people play, because your experience playing the game is going to differ from watching somebody play the game.
Don't worry, it's
An
not gonna
action
hurt you.
sequence that you might do might not be the same as somebody doing it when you watch them play it. It might be
What are we
even
supposed to do
more
now?
engaging, immersive. When you're about to die, you're on your last leg, and you find a way to survive in your own style of play, the way you're playing the game. So I want this to be true. I hope these rumors are true about a 10 hours being added onto the game and a remake of the first game to see how amazing it would look on the PlayStation 5. So I want to know what you guys think about it, because this is fascinating to me if this rumor has any credence, because I hope it does. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section about this, because I want it to be true. So, just let me know what y'all guys think. I'll see y'all next time.
You just rest.